만났어 서로를 불러왔던 것처럼 내 혈관 뒤에 내가 말해줘 내가 찾아 헤매도 너라는 걸.
Alright, welcome back to another K-pop lyrics breakdown. Thanks for requesting this. I've got a few requests. Every time BTS has a video come up, you know, you fans are always requesting it. It's all good. Don't worry about it. But yeah, let's get into it. This is a pretty good song, so I don't mind breaking it down. But man, BTS, the lyrics are not really for beginners. So if you are looking at this, please make sure you've had a couple of years, maybe 1 or 2 years of like studying, or else it won't be too helpful. Maybe just for learning vocab. Okay, so let's check it out. Here we have 첫 눈, which is first eye. 첫 means first and 눈 is eye. When you say first eye, it just means like the first time I saw you. And why do we have an a here? Because it's a time particle. 첫 눈, it just makes it like at the first time I laid eyes on you. It's talking about time. So 첫 눈에, at the first time I saw you. 너, 널 is actually just the short form of 너를. It's just combined, right? Okay, this is a direct object particle. 너를, 널. And then 알아보게 됐어요. Okay, lots of things to break down. So 알다 by itself, right? It just means to know. When you conjugate it, it becomes 알아, right? 알아요. 난 알아요. I know. 보다 means to see. And usually when you combine 보다 with a verb, it means to try to know, but that doesn't really make sense. So 알아보다 actually means to recognize. Okay, it's a kind of a what's that word? Compound word. Okay, that has a different meaning. Okay, like for example, rainbow is not a bow that rains. It actually is something different. So 알아보다 just means to recognize. 게 됐다. 게 되다. It means to end up or end up or slowly be coming to. So I ended up recognizing you. That's what it translates to. And the 상시옷 here just makes it past tense. 됐어. Okay? So this first sentence here, the first time I saw you, I ended up recognizing you. 서로 means each other. Okay? Which is funny because 서로 means solo in English. But it's the opposite meaning in Korean. Easy way to remember. 서로 means each other. So for example, 서로 봤어요 means we saw each other. Okay? So 서로, and this is just direct object particle combined with 서로, right? So just like here, right? 너를, 널, 서로를, 서로를. Okay, hard to pronounce. Here we have puro, 왔던. So a couple of things to break down here. puro is just a conjugated form of 부르다. I know it doesn't look like it, right? Why is there an extra deal here and why is this gone? It's because it's a irregular verb. So just trust me on this, okay? 부르다 is the infinitive form. Okay? And then when you conjugate it, it becomes puro, which means to call or to yell. Okay? 왔다. So sorry. 와 just means come, right? It's the conjugated form of 오다. Okay? So puro 와다, call to come. So I call you to come over. This just makes it past tense, and don, it just makes it kind of habitual. But in this sense, actually, it's not habitual in this sentence. It just makes it past tense. Okay? So call you to come over. 서로 puro 왔던 means we called each other to come over. And here is the kicker. This changes the whole meaning of the sentence. 것처럼. Okay? 처럼 means like. And when you see 것처럼, after a whole phrase, it just means this whole thing was it seems like. It seems like. Or it can mean think. But in this case, it means it seems like. So what does this whole sentence mean? It seems like we were calling each other. It seems like we were calling each other. That will make sense because this whole song is talking about like destiny. It seems like you were meant for me. It seems like I was meant for you. Okay? So the first time I saw you, I ended up recognizing you. It seems like we were calling each other to come. Okay, so that's the translation of that. 내 means mine, and the 혈관, 혈 by itself means blood. 혈관 means blood vessel, so I just translate as my blood. Excuse me, got a cough there. 속 means inside, so inside my blood, DNA. The DNA inside my blood, 내 혈관 속 DNA가, this is the subject particle, 말해줘. 말하다 means to say, and 줘 means to me. So 말해줘 means like told me. So the DNA inside my blood told me. What did it tell me? It told me 내가 찾아 헤맸던 너 라는 걸. Okay? I'll tell you why I put quotations here. So first 내가 means I, right? 찾아 means to find. If you combine it with 헤매, it means like to search for. 헤매 by itself means to wander. So 찾아 헤매 means like to wander around and look for. Okay? Again, another compound word, right? Like 알아보다. 던, again, makes it past tense, so it should be searched. But anyways, doesn't matter. And then no means you. So 내가 찾아 헤맸던 너. The one I'm searching for is you. And why did I put quotations here prior? Because 라는 걸, it's complicated to kind of translate, but every time you see 라는 after a phrase, it just means that part is generally going to be in quotations. Okay? Who said it? My DNA said it. Remember the previous sentence? My DNA told me something, right? 말해줘. So this whole thing here means my DNA inside my blood told me the one I'm searching for is you. 라는 걸. Okay? And this 라는 걸 kind of emphasizes you, right? Emphasizes you. So that's why I put it's you as a translation here. Okay? But 라는 걸 itself doesn't really have a meaning. Okay? So I hope that kind of makes sense. I'll just kind of summarize this whole thing here. The first time I saw you, I ended up recognizing you. It seems like we were calling each other, right? It seems like it. The DNA inside my blood told me that the one I'm searching for is you. Great. Let's keep moving on. Okay, so here is just some kind of metaphors, not too hard. 우리 means us or our. 만남, 만나다 by itself means to meet, but if you add a mium after a verb, it makes it a noun. So our meeting, okay, becomes our meeting, right? Meet is a verb, but meeting is actually a noun. So 우리 만남, our meeting. Here's the topic particle. 만남은 수학 means math, and 의 is like a possessive particle. It just means like apostrophe s in English, right? 수학의 공식. And this 공식, you can think of it as combined with 수학 means like mathematical formula. So our meeting was like a mathematical formula. It's a metaphor. It just basically means, I can just kind of guess. He's saying that it was like calculated. Okay? It wasn't a coincidence. Our meeting was calculated. Someone calculated it. Here's another metaphor comparison. 종교의 율법. So 종교 means religion, but if you combine it with 종교의 율법, it just kind of means like religious commandment or religious law. Okay? Here we have another metaphor. So these, you can think of these as having commas in English, but in Korean they don't use it. Okay? 우주 means universe. Okay? And 섭리 means kind of like nature. Okay, if you look in the dictionary, they say providence, but I'm not going to put that there. Most people who speak English don't even know what providence means. So, 유주의 섭리 means like kind of universal nature or universal law. Okay, so what he's saying is like our meeting was like destiny, kind of, right? It was a formula of math. It's like a law in religion. It's like universal nature. And then 내게 means to me. Okay, 주어진. So 주다 means to give. 주어진 just means to be given. Okay? And this nian makes it an adjective describing what? 운명이 증거. Okay, so 운명 means fate. You'll see this a lot. Again, 의 just makes it apostrophe s. Fate's 증거 means evidence. Okay? So 주어진 운명이 증거. So the fate's evidence that was given to me. Because this nian makes it an adjective describing this whole thing. Okay, so very, very loosely related metaphors in this rap verse here. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Let's keep going on. Okay, let's break this part down. 너는, so 너 is you and 는 is just the topic particle. 내 is my, And kum is dream. Again, apostrophe s, right? This 의 here, right? My dreams. 추초 means origin. Okay, so you are the origin of my dream. That's what it really means. Okay, you, my dreams, origin. You are the origin of my dreams. Take it. 너에게, that means towards you. Remember last time we said 내게, that means towards me. So 너에게 means towards you. 내민 is actually 내밀다, which means like to stretch out your hand or to push out your hand. But then why is there a nian here? Lots of verbs, when you make an adjective, you got to add nian, right? 내밀은, maybe, like that. But then 내밀은 is very hard for Koreans to pronounce, or even anyone who speaks languages. So they take away the rir and replace it with a nian. Okay? It's very common. Don't be surprised if rir gets turned to nian a lot. Okay? So 내민 makes an adjective describing 내손. 내손 means my hand. So outstretched, my hand, which means my hand was outstretched. Okay? The adjective is placed before the noun. So towards you, my stretched out hand, 정해진 숙명. So 정하다 means to, like, it's fixed, not like, broken. It means like it's fixed, like it can't be changed, like it's concrete. So 정해진 just makes it a passive verb, right? 정하다, and you add 진. Again, this nian makes it an adjective describing 숙명. 숙명 is another word for destiny. Okay, so it's a fixed destiny. It's like written in stone. You can kind of think of it like that. 정해진. Something else that could be 정해진, for example, could be a schedule. The schedule is fixed. You can't change it. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. All right, let's keep it going on.
이 모든 건 우연이 아니니까 우리 완전 달라 baby 운명을 찾아낸 둘이니까.
All right, let's figure this part out before the chorus, because the chorus is quite easy. 걱정하지 마. 걱정하다 just means to worry. 지마 means don't. So 걱정하지 마, don't worry, love. 이, it means this. 모든 means all. And 건 means all, like things. Okay? And this 건 is just contracted form of ko는. If you say it quickly, ko는 becomes kon. So 이 모든 건 means all these things. 우연 is coincidence. Here's the subject particle. 아니니까. So 아니다 means like not, right? It's not. And 니까 means because. So this whole phrase is actually put together. Don't worry because this is not coincidence. All of this is not coincidence. Okay? But in Korean, the word because always ends up in the, not always, but often ends up at the end of the sentence. But in English, we'd put it in the middle, right? So 걱정하지 마, love. 이 모든 건 우연이 아니니까. 우린 is just a contracted form of 우리는. Okay, 우리. And then 는 gets put there, right? 우리는 becomes 우린. 완전 means completely, or all. I put it as all here, but completely is probably better. 달라. 달라 is different. Okay, it's a conjugated form of different. So we are completely different, baby. But 운명 is fate. 찾아낸 means to find. This nian here just makes it an adjective describing this. And 둘 means two. Okay, so I put two of us, but you can kind of translate it as us. Okay, us would be a better translation. The fate finds us, and 니까 means because. This ida just means like 둘이 is just like actually I don't know. It's just something I say often, or people say often. So I haven't thought about it. Huh. Sorry, I messed up. I should have researched that a bit more. But anyways, this whole phrase here, don't worry because all of this is not coincidence. We are completely different, baby. But it's okay because fate will find us. Okay? Let's keep it going on.
우주가 생긴 그날부터 계속 모험의 세계를 넘어서 계속 우린 저승에도 아마도 생에도 영원히 함께니까.
Okay, so we learned this word before. 우주. 우주 means like universe. Okay? Here's our subject particle. 생기다 means to appear, but in this case it means like created. So the universe was created. 우주가 생긴, again, it makes it an adjective, right? It makes this whole phrase an adjective. 우주가 생긴, okay? 그날, okay? So it's describing 그날. So the day the universe was created, 부터 means from. So from the day the universe was created, 계속. 계속 means continued. Okay? So from the day that the universe was created, and then 무한 means like unlimited. And again, 의 just means like apostrophe S, right? So unlimited 세기. 세기 means like centuries. 를 넘어서 means passed by. 계속. So if you don't know what that really means, it just means for a long time. Okay? Since the world was created and past all the centuries, so forth. 우린, which again is 우리는 천생에도. So 천생 means 생 by itself means life. And 천 means before. So 천생 means like our prior life. It's a Buddhist kind of philosophy that everyone had a past life, and everyone like can be reincarnated. Okay, so if you don't know what that means, study reincarnation. So our past life, 에도. When you hear 에도, it just means like as well or even though. Okay, so in this sense, it means as well. So our past life as well, maybe 아마 다음 생. 다음 means next life. 다음 생. 다음 is next. 생 is life again. 에도 too, right? As well and too are kind of similar in meaning, anyways. So our past life as well as our next life too. 영원히 means forever, and 함께 is together. Oh, so sweet. Forever, together, 니까, because. Okay, so it's just saying, or BTS is saying, is just, you know, you guys are gonna be forever. Sorry, together forever, and it's been like that since the beginning of time until now. Nothing's gonna change. Oh, so romantic. Let's keep going. All right, so here I don't really have to explain too much because we just did it already. This, all things, coincidence is not because. So because all these things is not a coincidence. That's what it's translated as. And 운명 is fate, direct object particle. 찾아낸 is the find. 둘이, 둘 means two, but you can kind of translate as us. And because. So because fate found both of us. Okay, DNA. So thanks for requesting this. Thanks for watching my videos. If you like my videos, please subscribe, like. If you are taking Korean classes like I was, share. I really found that sharing resources with my buddies in my class and they're sharing with me really helped. So please do that with them as well. And yeah, please enjoy. And if you have any questions, list them down below in the comments. Thank you and see you next time. 다음에 봐요.